Dreams are often born in the unlikeliest of places, and for some, achieving them means battling against the odds. This is the inspiring story of a young boy, Adam, who dared to dream of owning a motorcycle, a dream he pursued with sheer determination, even when all he could afford was a pile of rusty scrap. Adam was an ordinary boy from a poor family living in a small village. Life had never been easy for him. His father had passed away when he was young, leaving the burden of the family's responsibilities on Adam's shoulders. His mother worked tirelessly to make ends meet, while Adam juggled between odd jobs and his education. Despite the hardships, Adam had a dream: to own a motorcycle. Not for luxury, but to help his mother and save time commuting to his work and studies. Every day, as he watched others zoom past him on shiny bikes, he felt a pang of longing. However, he knew that owning even a second-hand bike was an impossible feat for someone in his situation. One day, while delivering goods on foot, Adam stumbled upon a scrapyard. His eyes fell on a pile of rusted metal that vaguely resembled a motorcycle frame. The bike was broken into countless pieces. Its engine was covered in rust, its tires deflated, and its body almost unrecognizable. The owner of the scrapyard noticed Adam's curious gaze and laughed. "Why are you staring at that junk? It's good for nothing," he said. But Adam didn't see junk, he saw potential. He asked the owner how much it would cost. After some bargaining, he bought the scrap for a meager amount, every rupee saved from his small earnings. As he pushed the rusty frame home, people mocked him. "Do you think you can fix that?" they jeered. Adam smiled and replied, "It's not about what it is now. It's about what it can become." Adam set up a makeshift workshop in his backyard. He had no formal training in mechanics, but he had a burning passion to learn. He borrowed tools from a kind neighbor and began disassembling the rusty frame piece by piece. The task was monumental. Each part of the bike was either damaged or missing entirely. Adam spent sleepless nights cleaning, sanding, and repairing whatever he could salvage. He watched videos online when he could afford mobile data and sought advice from local mechanics whenever he was stuck. But challenges came one after another. His hands were blistered from hours of work, and his progress was slow. There were days when he felt defeated, staring at the pile of metal that seemed far from becoming a motorcycle. His mother, seeing his struggle, gently said, "Adam, maybe it's time to let go. You've done enough." But Adam responded with a determined smile, "Amy, one day, I'll take you for a ride on this bike." Adam began saving every spare rupee he could find. He worked extra hours, skipped meals, and walked miles instead of taking public transport to save money for spare parts. Slowly but steadily, he began to replace the broken parts with new or second-hand ones from The day had come. Adam, with a mix of excitement and nervousness, started the engine. The bike roared to life, filling the air with the sound of his success. He took his mother for the first ride, just as he had promised. Tears of joy filled her eyes as she held on to him tightly. Neighbors who had once mocked him now stood in awe, cheering as Adam rode through the village. His journey from a pile of scrap to a working motorcycle became the talk of the town. Adam's story didn't end there. His journey caught the attention of a local journalist, and soon, people from nearby towns came to hear his story. Many young people, inspired by Adam's determination, began pursuing their own dreams despite their hardships. Adam didn't stop at one bike. With the skills he had gained, he started repairing and rebuilding motorcycles for others, turning his passion into a livelihood. His life transformed, not just because he achieved his dream, but because he inspired others to believe in the power of hard work and determination. Adam's story is a reminder that even the most broken dreams can be rebuilt with enough courage and effort. From a pile of rust to a roaring motorcycle, he proved that success isn't about what you have, but what you make of it. So, the next time life hands you scraps, remember, every masterpiece begins with a single step. This motivational story shows us that challenges are merely opportunities in disguise. Adam's journey from a rusty pile of scrap to a working motorcycle teaches us that perseverance, hard work, and belief in oneself can turn any dream into reality. Thanks for watching. Please like the video and subscribe the channel and become a part of this YouTube family. How did you like this story and video up? You must express your opinion in the comment box.